There are many changes happening right now in the economy, especially after the recent crisis.
The economists have to really rethink.
They don't know enough, and we don't know enough.
Poverty, unemployment,
pensions and saving.
Issues of economic inequality.
Huge economic questions.
We need to be able to identify what are those dangers that lie ahead.
What is this world going to look like in 50 years? I'm worried, and it ought to be a major concern of the profession.
The big social problems should be the inspiration for the younger economists.
Providing adequate energy.
Inequality.
The environment.
Finally doing something about climate change.
How the financial sector works and how it interacts with the rest of society.
Immigration, and thinking about how we can have a lot of new people come to a country and how we can really integrate them into society and help them find jobs.
We're experiencing a lot of situations which we haven't seen in previous history.
The aging of society, older people living longer.
How do you pay for Social Security for the retired? How do you pay for health care for the retired? All the while not stifling growth for the young people of the country.
But to my mind, the most pressing issue is youth unemployment.
The bad news is economists don't know enough. We need to know more, and I think we can and will learn more.
There has to be a national conversation about what people want from the economy. And here economists can help people understand what they can have and what they can't have.
Economics today has become so mathematical in its nature and in its writing that most people read a journal article and don't understand what's going on.
There's an emphasis on explaining how things are happening now, which is useful. But I've always felt that there should be more of an adventuresome spirit about thinking how our institutions could be different.
And economists should not stand back. They often stand on the sidelines and just observe or describe, but instead they should just step forward and make a difference.
They should not be intimidated by received wisdom, because a lot of that wisdom may be wrong.
Work a little bit more with the policymakers and try a little bit more, I think, be a practitioner as well.
Look at questions from an interdisciplinary standpoint.
Whether that means working with people from politics, sociology, or psychology.
Challenges for the next generation. How to cope with the well-known fact that people do not think and do not act entirely rationally and entirely in their own best interests.
And the good news to the new generation, first and foremost, we should highlight, is there's more work to do. Economics is not finished.
For future economists, the questions will remain the same, but the answers will be different.